I feel like we've done so much and I've tried every option for my child, but we're still stuck in the same place. This is heartbreaking confession from a desperate mom during a recent consultation, echoing the frustrations felt by countless parents today. We've been to numerous doctors, explored various medications and therapies, and even dove deep into holistic approaches. Yet, your child continues to struggle with the same health challenges. Despite all the advances in modern medicine and the explosion of alternative therapies available today, children's health in the US has significantly gone down from 2007 to 2023. We're seeing unprecedented levels of chronic illness, behavioral changes, and developmental delays in kids, highlighting the need to identify the root causes of the foundational decline in the nation's health. What if I told you the key to finally breaking through these exhausting cycles isn't found in doing more, but actually in doing less? What if the missing piece isn't another supplement, therapy, or intervention, but instead lies in addressing the one foundation system that controls everything else in your child's body, the nervous system? Here's a trend that we're seeing more and more in practice. Parents arrive with binders full of test results, supplement protocols that require multiple alarms throughout the day, therapy schedules that would make a CEO jealous. Yet, despite these incredible investments of time, energy, and resources, their children remain stuck with this same core challenge. The reality is that many families are experiencing what we call intervention fatigue. They've tried everything from specialized diets to cutting-edge therapies, from expensive supplements to extensive programs, but nothing seems to create a lasting change they're desperately seeking. This isn't because the parents aren't dedicated enough or because the interventions aren't inherently wrong. It's because they're building on a foundation that isn't stable enough to support the real, lasting change. Your child's nervous system serves as the central command center, coordinating every major system and process in their body, from digestion to immunity to emotional regulation. When this communication network becomes imbalanced and dysregulated, the ripple effects are profound and wide-reaching, affecting everything from sleep patterns to behavioral responses. Think of it like trying to run a complex orchestra when the conductor is overwhelmed and confused. Even the most talented musicians can't perform their best without clear, coordinated direction. Common signs that your child's nervous system is overloaded include sleep disruptions, digestive distress, bowel issues, frequent illness and allergies, sensory processing difficulties, emotional outbursts, and hyperactivity or developmental delays or regressions. These aren't separate, unrelated issues that each need their own specialist. They're all branches of the same tree. With nervous system dysfunction as the root, when you peel back the layers behind complex conditions that are all those diagnosis acronyms, nervous system dysfunction is often the common denominator, connecting everything together. Through extensive research and clinical observation, we see three key factors that disrupt nervous system wiring from the very beginning. Prenatal stress and maternal anxiety that shapes the baby's developing neurological baseline while still in the womb. Birth interventions and trauma, such as C-sections, forceps, vacuum delivery, and prolonged labor, physically strain delicate nerve connections, particularly in the neck and brainstem areas. Early pharmaceutical and chemical exposures, including antibiotics and environmental toxins, disrupting the crucial gut-brain connection during the most crucial developmental periods. This cumulative stress overload leaves your child's nervous system stuck in chronic survival mode, a state of sympathetic fight or flight reactivity instead of the calm, connected parasympathetic state needed for growth, healing, and restoration. Just like trying to plant a garden in a rocky, dry soil or building a house on unstable sand, layering endless supplements, dietary changes, and therapies onto a dysregulated nervous system foundation often results in an uphill battle with minimal lasting results. When the nervous system is stuck in survival mode, your child's body is primarily focused on protecting rather than healing, making it much harder for those interventions to hold and create lasting changes. The infamous Bruce Lipton shared this same thing. You cannot be in protection and growth at the same time. An adapted, well-integrated nervous system serves as the foundation that allows all other body systems to function the way that they were designed to work. As the resiliency of the nervous system grows, it creates, you can say, more slack in the rope for the opportunity to handle stress and challenges and transitions with more ease. Through gentle, customized pediatric chiropractic adjustments guided by objective neurological scans like our Insight technology, we can provide the most specific input to calm overactive stress responses and help reboot the brain's ability to regulate all interconnected systems. When the nervous system functions properly, children benefit better, relaxing, improved sensory processing, enhanced brain-gut immune communication, a balanced response to stress, accelerated motor and language development, greater emotional stability, and increased resilience to stressors. If you've thrown the book at your child's struggles and have tried every supplement or therapy under the sun to help your child no longer struggle, and you have run into plateau after plateau after plateau, or no improvement at all, it's time to check the foundation of how your child's body heals by assessing the health of their nervous system. To schedule or learn more about our neurological insight scans, click the link in our bio to learn more or call our office to talk to a mom who has faced these same challenges as you to help get your child and family back on track.